So yesterday, I was watching this cartoon, The Flintstones, so maybe, yes, I'm an Agbaya, but sometimes you just feel like revisiting your childhood. Anyways, the context, so there are two neighbors. One is hardworking, successful, maybe financially buoyant, but often very grumpy. The other one is warm, cheerful, always appreciative, maybe not as financially buoyant as the first one. So the cheerful one stops by to borrow tools. The successful neighbor is not home, but his wife welcomes him. He politely asks for a drink from the fridge and she gladly gives it. So later, her husband comes home tired, looking forward to that same drink, only to find it gone. So he explodes, storms to his neighbor's house and demands it back. In his anger, he grabs what he thinks is the drink and he gulps it down. It wasn't a drink, it was car polish. Anyway, long story short, after the drama that follows, he wakes up completely transformed, sweet, complimenting his wife constantly, cooking, singing romantic songs, working fewer hours, maybe making less money, but, he's helping around the house and appreciating everyone. He became the husband every woman in the neighborhood wished they had, including his neighbor's wife. At first, his own wife was overjoyed. This was everything she had wished for. Until it wasn't. That perfection became exhausting. She missed the man she had courted, the man she had married, his personality, his banter, those little imperfections that would spark conversation and then sometimes result in laughter, and then those were things that actually brought them close. She realized that she never really wanted perfection. She just wanted maybe him in a modified form. Now, that episode reminded me of something we do in real life all the time. We admire someone else's life so much that we forget every life has hidden struggles. The marriage you envy, the career you desire, the country you dream of, the family you admire. None of it is as perfect as it looks from the outside. Sometimes, the very flaws you're trying to escape are the things that give your own life its beauty and depth. The Bible says in 1 Timothy 6 verse 6, it says, "But godliness with contentment is great gain." Now, don't get me wrong, contentment doesn't mean you stop dreaming or striving for something better. It simply means that you stop believing that your joy is waiting in someone else's life or waiting in some other achievement. Instead of constantly looking over the fence, why not water your own field? The grass is not always greener on the other side. It's just that there's someone else watering it. Or perhaps God is simply calling you to become a better gardener in the field He has already given you. It doesn't have to be financial. You can just be kinder there. You can just be a little more service-oriented, a little thing, tidy up a little, say something kind, to the people in your setting. So was that something you once wished for, only to realize later that it wasn't what you actually wanted? Think about it and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.